It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason. And it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Today, a pair of NFC West teams face off between the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And we're underway from Seattle. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Get the fullback involved here. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Play action now, Purdy. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Kid, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Running with Walker again. By a man, and now he's in the clear. And he will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open. A little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Darnold. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Staying with Walker. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Darnold looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up second down.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Okay. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And the 49ers get to it.
Those defenders see the QB keep the ball, Kate. They're hoping they could get a hit on him before he gives himself up. He got there in time, took full advantage, even hitting him hard enough to jar that ball loose.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 32-yard line.
Purdy on the play action. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest, this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He puts some power on a deep one left. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Love. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
This is Walker on second. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
No gain on the play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
And the 49ers in a nickel set. Third down coming. Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up fourth down.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first to 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Fourth down punt from the Seahawks. And that means we're going to see Michael Dixon head on to send it skyward. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So fourth down, and the big-legged Michael Dixon out to punt. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. He's first and 10. Off the play fake. Purdy. Headed out right. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. Dose of the hurry-up offense here. Another try following the sack. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Love.
Critics could always attribute one interception to a lucky break or right place, right time. 2 interceptions is not a coincidence. This is a skilled defender, Kate, who woke up prepared to play today. And boy, has he delivered on the field of play with 2 takeaways all by himself.
Walker on first down. Long gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. They made it 3 yards on the totes. It'll bring up second down. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. A couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range. And off to Walker from the gun. Well, that's not what the offense started though. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
I can hear it now, Kate, before it even comes out of my mouth when I say anybody but a receiver or corner is the best athlete on the field. But I'm starting to really feel like these DNs in today's NFL game are the best athletes. And when you watch one chase down a play like that for negative yards, well, I'll make my case and I'll stand on that opinion.
Third and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. They stop him. He's marked down on that 18-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Flush down now to his left. And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Walker can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief with his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Throwing here, Darnold. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're going for the end zone.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, a couple yards short at the 23.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
'49ers to the line, first and 10. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got second and 4. On that last play, so this is second and 3. And the gun is Purdy. Pass taken in by the rookie out of Ole Miss. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. On first down, they'll run. Big play, pushes them beyond midfield. Has a hole left, room to run. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. To throw, here's Darnold. Taking a deep shot here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it'll be 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Now Darnold. That's a catch. Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he's going to set them up with a 1st down on a huge gain.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Darnold now to throw. That one was incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it's 2nd down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Still sticking with the passing game. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith-Njigba. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. It's a gain of 22. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you get double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Get it? 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Takes out a 1-stop. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in my double digits, and they nearly got it there.
Come on. Hey.
First throw for the backup now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Nick Martin picks it off. And the 49ers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. 3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
It's a gain of 6.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Reeled in by George Kittle. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Get set, get set.
To the air again. Purdy. Pass caught in by Jennings. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They're set up at the 35 now. First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
And I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages. He couldn't do it right there.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Again, it's Brock Purdy. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing here just before halftime. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They go right back to the air. And the 49ers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Play action now with Purdy. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Purdy setting up that play action. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play. Jarring loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
3rd down, Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Direct snap to the up man. He's going to push for it. He's hauled down before he can pay off that gamble as their creativity is rewarded with a turnover on downs.
Well, they tried the fake, but no one was fooled. Defenders saw right through that attempt to sell that punt. Clearly, this squad did their homework this week, and they knew that was coming on 4th down.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Right, begins with a Walker run. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Darnold. To the left. He's got a roll. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock. So unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
Kate, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big. They can block at the line of scrimmage. But the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Picked off by Fred Warner. Depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this 2nd half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
I mean, where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
They kick the running back in motion. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's going to be tackled after a pickup of about 5 here. 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and
5. Tight end going in motion here. On the counter, McCaffrey. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Working quickly here.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the 49ers
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out. Yellow.
They'll run here on 1st down. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's 2nd and 14. Has him on a quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. So pass interference on the shot to the end zone, and now they're going to be set up on the goal line with a great chance to get the touchdown anyway. Defense, no doubt, still recovering from that interference call, Brock, but they've got to buckle down here. It's 1st and goal. McCaffrey hits the end zone for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Has this at the 6. Escapes a defender. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Here's Darnold. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers get it back after making their third first-half interception. Well, just when you think things can't get any worse, Brock, I am not sure what you call it, because I don't think I've ever called it 4 straight drives ending in an... And he's in for the touchdown. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing from the gun. Connects on the crosser. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target that time was Kenneth Walker. And that'll bring up second down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Second and 10 now. And that one's going to hit the turf.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Third and long for him here. He lobs it deep middle. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
Okay, as quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And he collects the fair catch just inside the 35.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Here's Robinson, start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the 32-yard line.
Purdy on the play action. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Off the play fake, Purdy. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 5 yards. Another 3 and out.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. Running left, here's Walker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's good for a Seattle Seahawks.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Pressure comes, he's taken down, the 49ers got him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
What is it, Kate, they say about luck? Isn't luck the crossroads of preparation and opportunity? Well, that's exactly what the safety's done today. Put himself in the right spots and taken advantage. First, recovers the fumble, and now in front of an open lane to get his first sack of the game.
Offense to the line for second down. Another try following the sack. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Darnold now to throw. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. brought in inside the 20. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
On the draw, it's Walker. And he comes through big here. 9 yards, it's second down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Second down, Walker's going to get it again. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
Either they knew play action wasn't coming or they were totally sold out for that one. That was a shot. That's how you hit and make the highlight reel.
Complete on the option. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks now within one score of the board. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But they quickly will agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Isaac Guerrero on the return. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Play action now. Purdy. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And he's taken down. Some quality yardage on that play.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
From the gun, McCaffrey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grass for one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Short pass brought in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
On first and 10, it's McCaffrey. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
The give here on second. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a 49er first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, 49ers.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. 49ers leading by 7. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Get set, get set. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. They're going to pass it here. Into traffic, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Get set, get set. We go. 18, what's up?
Back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he will have the first down there for the 49ers. And to do it, Brock, they can take down this win.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up 2nd down.
You gain that kind of yards in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Outside. Come on, 18.
On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. That one only picks up 2, but more importantly, it does put him in 1st and goal. Pickup of 2 here, and now they have a 1st and goal.
San Francisco.
So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And this isn't just anyone a no start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers as we say so long from Seattle.